Last time on DaBLackKing Plays Suikoden 1, Episode 17.
I only promised to do 2 episodes of this, and that's what I'm going to do. Edit on to it as we go along, no matter how many recruits we find that he'll say that same dialogue anyway, so...
No more! Yo, it's DaBLackKing. Welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays Suikoden 1, Episode 18. Last episode we did some things, we did this and that, we did a little bit of exploring around, and we kind of fiddle-fatted around. I apologize about that, but it was all to avoid from continuing on the advancement, because I didn't want to really do an advancement twice in the one video, but you know, even though there's a bit of a way to stretch out this series I have of my own playthrough, but hey, it's not going to be that much longer anyway, especially because of how much time I've been putting into it. But in this episode, we will be doing some things. We'll also be getting another guy. It might get, well, actually, I'm going to make another exception to the rule. And, well, actually, no. This is going to be a bonus episode, actually. Yes, my very first bonus episode for Suikoden. I take that back. The next episode, which I will be doing another one today, will be an actual official episode. So, what I'm going to do, because if you don't know, I showed up last time as well. I didn't show it off from the beginning of this intro. I hate that guy. That's not, I mean, I don't really hate him, I just hate what he does. He, like, gets in the way. See, I can't wait for a certain item to get in here. It saves me the trouble. Anyway, so that happens a lot more often than not, than you know. I'm not going to do a bunch of recruits in one shot, but I'm going to make this part of the episode anyway. Actually, I'm going to make this a bit of a short episode. So, because this is going to be like one of them bonus episodes that's going to be really short. But anyway, and no, wait a minute, since this is not a bonus episode, I shouldn't have done the, what happened only last time we did this and that, so. I'll just make it official. This one right here is going to be our bonus content. That's going to be that. So we're going to do that. But that'll be the next episode. So, what am I thinking? And that's where I'm going to recruit at least a character, but it'll be a very short episode. I might even post a couple of them. That'll be it then. Bonus episode should take no more than how much time you want to put into it, like an hour or whatever. I don't really typically do that for bonus episode. I don't really have to, but I can if I want to. So we're going to go ahead and continue this on. I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to say, well, yeah, you know what, do nah, but nah, forget it. I'm sorry, but my master Lepanted is busy and cannot see you. When will we be free? I don't know. Tomorrow, perhaps, or the day after, or in a month, or even a year. That's enough. Please leave. And I was gonna do that, then I thought I remembered that I had done an intro where I said, well, you know, what happened last time. So what we're gonna do here is I suggest that you go ahead and save. This is a normal episode. So, of course we're going to be saving over this. Especially if you're doing this normally, which is not... Or like a console, which we would do. That's what I would suggest you do. You went to Lepanted mansion? You guys would never get in, even if you spent years in front of his house. I have a much better plan. Care to hear me out? You'll get to meet Lepanted. And of course, we always have to do this. I can't trust you. Then go ahead and waste your life away, stupid. Don't call me stupid. Good. But this is not the place, so let's go to the inn. Let's hear what you have to say. Don't rush me now. Do you see why... do you know why Lepanted won't see anyone? He won't see anyone? Young master, why? He doesn't want to get involved with guys like you who defy the Empire. That's why he refuses visitors. But why? That sounds like what Lord Master Matthew Sober told us about him. I don't know why they don't say the last name or whatever. But then again, Corinne doesn't have a last name anyway that I know of. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, let us get down to details. Want to Lepanted treasures who two things above all else. One is his wife Eileen. The other is the great Sir Kirinji. So, young master. So if you're still Kirinji, Lepanted will certainly most. Well, so if you still Kirinji, Lepanted will most certainly come after you. Then after you face him, you can talk to him or blackmail him or whatever you like, understand? And that's something I don't do. Blackmail. I see. So, how do we steal Kirinji? Just leave that to me. We're here a while. Then come over to Lepanted's house. I'll see you later. Are we pretending to be thieves? How pathetic, young master. Who's pretending? We are thieves. It's about time we got going. So at this point you want to save again. So you don't have to go through all that dialogue. I'm going to make this quite long, actually. So, just in case you're wondering, yes, I'm going to make it long. And I just got through starting up Bleach again, so, from the very first episode. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't know why I keep going through, because, many times I had to start it over because, well, I was watching it on Netflix, but they only had, so many seasons. Here you are. Wait just a moment. There, now, you can go in. Aren't you coming? My job is done. Now it's your turn. I'll be waiting here. Now, there is one more exception to this rule that I'm going to make, now that I think about it. Now, the others will be optional. Completely optional. But we need this one dude coming up. We didn't really need an end except to have a place to save, so we didn't have to fight through traffic. Yeah, I know. Armor here. I forget about these armors. But they're long a ways anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is a new enemy called Slot Man. If you're lucky enough, he'll do something. Well, that depends on how low level you are enough to... But I prepare myself pretty much here. Right now, Luke's in the back until his HP gets up higher. When his HP gets up higher, that's when I will put him in the front row. This guy right here is the guy I'm talking about. They could come back for him, but I'm gonna get him now because we need him. Hi there, me? You see, I'm just a warehouse guard. Are you people from the Liberation Army? I see. Mind if I ask you something? Is the Liberation Army's vault big? What? You don't have one yet, but do you plan to build one? But do you plan to build a big one? I see, I see. Master DVD King. I was hoping to join the Liberation Army for quite some time. Please let me join. But of course. So thank you so much. Let's go and build a big one. I don't remember starting, but there you go. And there's a reason we do that. And I'll go over that when we do the thing. That's another exception I was making because I forgot that we needed a vault. Now, there's a room coming up. So I'm going to try not to get all 100 Stars of Destiny, but the ones that we really need, even if they are optional. Gunter Crystal. Acquired. Yeah, you just want to kind of avoid them. See, if you go up here, yeah, it takes you out. So that's why there's a certain pattern you got to go into. So that's why, because I pretty much know this layout. I've done this before. Ah, new enemies. Even though there's a let go, but they can still kind of slaughter us anyway. If we're not careful. That's why we're gonna do this way. And there's a minor puzzle coming up that's going to be annoying as hell. That's another reason why this video is going to be long. I may just have to do it off screen until I can get things. And there's one particular item that you need. Well, you don't really have to have, but it comes in handy. I'd just be lucky, but I'd be glad if we can just get across and then we'll get back through there. I mean, it's hard enough getting both items. One of them is the way forward to continue on the main plot line. The other one's just for an item that's what we're gonna need. Okay, so we got that done. There's more treasures ahead. It's also another reason why we have this guy, because we have a vault instead of putting it in party items, but that's okay. I actually don't mind as much. What I would like is to have items on my characters that we can actually use in battle, but that's not a thing in this game. Or in the second game. I mean, I wish I would have kept it like somewhat like this, but you know, without all the items stocked up on there. See, if they just put like all the crystals and stuff in your party items, you know, and then let you equip like have an item slot instead of just like a slot where it's just like you can either put an armor or sacrifice defense for an item. But we'll go more over that in Suikoden 2. Yeah, because that's another thing I intend to play. Even though I'm not good at the 100 Stars of Destiny for some odd reason or another because of evidence. Okay. We can do that. I'm glad you dodged there. We may be getting into fights constantly here, so you know, we don't really need them because of fights that are coming up. So we're going to be advancing the plotline twice in this video because it's like a three-parter storyline. Next one's going to be like a two-parter storyline. But I'm not really going to split it up like that. I just split up the other one because, well, it would have continued on this plot line anyway, so I just didn't want to, you know, what's the next part where we had to come up here and do this. So, you know, and then there's leather armor, which is not that great right now. It's good, but it doesn't beat like... Oh, wait a minute. Let me look it over. So I have no idea why I'm showing off battles. I don't mean to. But anyway, so that would be because they don't have the run out or the let go option. Alright, so what was that item again? Oh yeah, leather armor. Oh, never mind. It's got a defensive 14, so that's good for anybody who needs that. This person, however, sucks to the entire franchise. And I'm going to tell you why. It has nothing to do with what his skills are, but his armor ratio sucks because you can't take off this. Or this. But you can change it out in the second game. This is always a main staple for him. I don't understand why they left it on him. And then, well, for reasons unknown to me, why they decided to make him a sort of a weak main villain for the next game after 2, which is stupid. This guy here, we can always come back and get, so I'm not going to worry about him. We don't need him right now. Now, I'm not even going to go through the other optional characters that have to do with Taiho and his brother. Now, right now, I'm going to put a save state here because this is going to be annoying as hell. So I'm going to save over this file here. I don't care about it anyway. Now, if you're not lucky, you'll have to constantly get up here until you get up there. A monster. So what we'll want to do is we'll go ahead and do this whole... I can't believe we only still have one of those. I want to do a firestorm instead because that's all we have. I'm going to use you to use shredding. He has an even powerful spell, but I think it's like... I'm not sure if it's this game or the next, but... Anyway. You also want to be careful of how much you use because you don't want to have to go back out and heal up. It takes up too much time doing that. Unless you absolutely have to, which means because you don't want to have to, you know. Alright, so we're going to save again. I got a treasure. Not that useful. Especially if I have to give it up. I'm gonna guess another medicine. That's not that useful either. We'll be back. And welcome back. This is what I was talking about right here. This piece is very, very unique, and it helps out in many ways. It's called Dragon Seal Incense. I think you can get it in the second game, but I'm not sure how you get it, so I'm not going to give it up. No, it's a very rarity item. If you can get that, do not give it up. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm going to give up antitoxin because I don't need it right now. I can always get antitoxin. There you go. Now I'm going to reach you right back again and see if we can't get up to the point to... Because see, the way that we're facing is how we want to face on the opposite side. That's our goal. And it's, as you've seen so far, it can be very tedious. You see in a moment. Okay, I'm going to show you how useful it is right quick in this battle. So let's see. You don't want to use this any more than you have to, like especially if they get low on health, but you only do it like once. And make sure he's got it equipped. The best character to have it is whoever you named your character to be the leader of the game. You're the guy with the green beret, purple, whatever the hell it is. The bandana right there. The one with the staff in his hand. You know. And I don't mean the one in the back. I mean, dude. It finally happened. All my consoles that I have, PlayStation 2 and 3, just came tumbling down on me. I knew I needed to move them, but no, I was too stubborn to do it. Oh well, it's been too cold. Sorry about that anyway. So that's about what you want to do. It comes in handy. The only time it comes in handy, if you can hear me, anyway, is when you're basically low on health. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, we bit it, but I meant to film it as it was getting off. But this is what you want. The arrow's not pointing this way. And if you hit the minus XP, on minus 10 XP, don't worry about it. It means nothing, because you can gain a lot more from battles. You know, to getting EXP plus 10 doesn't do much anyway. And if you get it second time, a Fortune 1, you know, if you don't have room for it, give up on it. It's okay, because you can come back through here later. The plus side is we don't have to go through all that again. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, my God, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Let's get back up there. I'll be back. Okay, we finally made it back up here. Oh, man. I had to fail for the first time in a long time. And what I mean by that is, of course, if you get out of here, he'll say something about, like, you know, you failed, and if you talk to him again, this time don't fail. Which, you know, because I had to heal up and everything else and get some mega medicines and stuff just in case I got to do some more battles. But anyway, luckily for us, this item doesn't go into our deal. It goes into the party items, which makes no sense. And you can actually do this from either side, it doesn't matter. He's going to do that anyway, going to go there. This must be Kirinji, a remarkable piece of work. Obtain the great sword Kirinji. Young Master Cleo, let's get going. I'll be such a chicken, Gremio. We can't have the McDowell silent. Getting captured as a common thief. Now, see. We have Kirinji and earrings. Kirinji won't be there for long. Now we don't have to worry. See, we don't have to go through all that baloney hole crap. Just constantly doing that. Oh, God, is that a relief. You do not know how hard it is to get up there. And that's why I had to edit it out. I could get this guy and it would stop the mobile dolls. Or it's actually the robot soldiers. For some reason or another, whenever you fight them in battle. We got all the treasures here, I think. Thankfully, we don't need to fight these guys for a while. Yeah, we did. We got all the treasures here. There's more treasures coming up, so let's do it then. Hell of it is, it's the next guy we gotta get, we have to, so that pushes you out automatically, which helps out tremendously, gets you out pretty fast. Anyway. Don't need it necessarily, but you know, and we don't need to fight Slot Man anymore, thank goodness. Thanks to all them fights we had. But even at the wheel, it's a random chance you'll get a let go, but even then, you know, you never know. Anyway, you're late. Did you get it? Good work. Let's go back to the inn. You did very well. I snuck in there once myself, but some kind of weird doll appeared and I ran off without taking anything. So a doll that's a robot soldier. Okay, whatever. You young master, you knew that you still made me go? Yeah, no harm done. Anyway. I'm already losing the voice for him. You must be tired. How about some tea? Tea? Young master, tea? Did you say tea? Did you? Tea? Come, take a break. Crane? What is it? You go ahead and drink it first. Oh no, you go ahead. I didn't work and I'm not tired. Life pickers think we're stupid enough to fall for such an old trick. Road trick? You did once before. Yeah, but why should we fall for it twice? What a scoundrel! Come out! You'll die second or second. You'll be sorry. That was quick. He smelled us already. I told him where you were so you'd get captured in your sleep. Let us go before we kill this songbird. I mean, what? You're the one who stole my Kirinji to my family's treasure. Second. Return it immediately, or I'll... Of course, you know I gotta go through the thing, so a bit of a bonus I do in these episodes because I don't hardly use these choices, but, you know, whatever. Dudes, two fighting to say anything, sir. What's the matter, young master? Let us tell him the truth. Master DaBLackKing, have you forgotten what Lord Master Matthew's paperwork said? He's a pimp, probably. What? Matthew's involved. I'd like to help you, but... Matthew Soderbergh recommends you. What, Matthew? If Matthew is involved, I'd like to help you. But there are certain things I cannot give up. Please. I mean, second. Matthew's involved. But there are certain things I cannot give up. So please return Kirinji and be on your way. Oh boy, here we go. We need your help. And sorry, but when I think about how my wife will miss me, I can't. We need your help. If my life belonged to myself alone, I would gladly help you, but such is not the case. Chicken. We need your help. You would have got this dialogue anyway, even if you'd still had gone through that. I'm sorry. I cannot give up this life right now. My wife's sake, chicken. And we need your help again. Oh, I'm sorry, but when I think about... Okay, so what we want to do here is... I understand. We'll return your sword. Thank you. Second. I'll be on my way. Then I got martini. Second. Not stir, not second. Master. What is it, Shirabane? Second. Madame. What about a ling? What about a second? The new military commander took her away. I tried to stop him, but I forgot his voice already. What? Second. Much Lepanted. What shall we do? Watch this. This rope's no big deal. Here we go. Can you untie me? The hell of it is that he gets untied by himself automatically. I don't get it. I'll do it again one more time. I can't stand that guy, but anyway. It's alright right now. Oh yeah, he's very pissed. Nobody takes his wife and gets away with it. And at this point, we could try to go to that door, but there's no point. It's still locked. But to the magnificence of gameplay, we'll get it unlocked. For what reason did you arrest my wife? Let me see this new commander of yours. Stood in a second start. You cannot see Commander Krazed without an appointment. What? Who the hell are you? Are you aware that this is the craziness, you dog? Uh-oh. That can't be good. Shut up, you common criminal. Shut. Water worm piece acquired. Don't give up. Yeah, I didn't know if I needed to prepare or not, so I went ahead and did just in case. Because you never know with the random luckness of that wheel. So in this particular part, there's going to be a fight. But unfortunately, he cannot. This is cool. Require a large number. I punish you for me. Huh? Hey, you there. You come just in time. Lend me a hand, second. Lepanted will join party. Reduce party membership by 1. I wish they would have let you be, but that's alright. We'll get rid of him. We don't need him right now. Okay. See, no matter what you do, he'll be in the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So for right now, I'm going to defend. I'm going to use this guy. And you know what? No. We're going to attack. It doesn't really matter anyway, because You're gonna be taken out by a certain someone. Her. And we'll use the shredding. You'll have to defend because he's a. If they're S ranked, I'll go with that in a minute here. As soon as this battle's over with. Yep, it's over with. We did it. That was pretty fast. We made short work of those guys. Now at this point, I'm going to go over something with you. Now, the reason you saw that was because, yes, those two are S. Which means they had to be in the front row just like Victor there. If Victor wasn't in the front row, he couldn't... The unfortunate thing is the attack command goes dark. It means you can't use attack. You can use them in other ways if you put like runes on them. But otherwise, they're pretty much useless. So, you know. But with M or L or any other letter for some reason or another, it does... Attack is always an essential. For right now, at this point, you don't have to do this, but I recommend it. Get him equipped with the latest stuff, and I think, you know, let's see what all he got right now. The pants should have a steel shield at this point, if he doesn't already. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. We're back. And, so after I went ahead and did some things. Well, I didn't have to upgrade him, so he's already at level 5. I always remember having to upgrade him on his weapon. But in any case, you want to have him in the front row. You don't have to, but I do. After the first battle, but I always go and make sure he's equipped with stuff. I went ahead and, sacrificed, well, I didn't get rid of it, but I put it in storage. I got rid of his cape for a gauntlet to make it have him a little bit more powerful. But it's a little liberal armor on him. And, well, I meant to get him a hat, but he doesn't need one, so I'll just get him one later. I'll be using him anyway at some point. So anyway, put TBD KMP down below. And Victor up there. I could make him a little bit more powerful. By a little bit more, I mean, like, in other words, giving his arm. You'd think they would all wear shields, but there's no... They always do that in every game. They put, like, shields on everybody. Yet, even if they make them, like, well, they can't equip them. So, I don't know why they had to put that data code in there. You know, I think that if they're going to do that, you should make it where you can equip shields if you want to. So, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Yeah, and we're back. So, went ahead and gone off screen real quick and got him in leather armor, made him a little bit more stronger. He's only got like +9 from, I forget what the karate uniform does. I'm keeping the karate uniform on him for reasons. You don't have to do that, but I do that. And I went and got that guy a pointed hat. So, there you go. Some of these items will be getting treasure chests at some point in the game. Not to spoil anything, but yeah, but they're just too far away, so you might as well take advantage of it while you can. So, there you have it. There we go. This is the third and final part right here. Well, actually, maybe the third final part is where you... After this upcoming battle, anyway. You again? Maybe they can't be. Thanks to you, I've been reassigned to this miserable country town. How dare you get in the way of my promotion, and now you're getting in the way of my pleasure. You're disgusting. Shaking a sugar chicken. Return the lean immediately. Shaking a sugar chicken. I'll never forgive you. And of course, I want to make sure that we're all healed up, so even if he doesn't attack, You don't have to do that. You can actually just do that and just knock them out, which I'm about to do anyway, so. There you have it. Alright. Shotgun. Repent! That's far enough. Don't come any closer. I wouldn't want to hurt this beautiful lady. This young beautiful lady. What a look, run to the core, you young master. When they think that I was taking orders from this creature? Say what you will, but I have to protect myself. Just like a coward, anyway. By the way, let me bring out an old friend of yours. Hey, come on out. Pawn! Yeah, Pawn, capture those men. This is your chance to wipe the dirt off of General Tio's name. Young master, Pawn, you're not really going to do as he says. Cleo, Gremio, Tatarot, young master. Pawn. I don't regret the decision I made that day, even now. That's right, Pawn. Yet my heart still aches. I want to follow my heart. Whether my heart is right or wrong will be judged by history. Pawn, what are you talking about? You're a pig in human skin. Take this. You seem to be hated by a lot of people. Now wait a minute. Take it easy. Think over what will happen to your father if anything happens to me. Of course we're gonna get this dumb old options, but there are differences though. That doesn't make much difference as far as the ending goes, so you know. Did I save shit already? Yeah. The one person I can't forgive. You don't really mean to help. And of course, we get to do that or get the hell out of here. Young master, why spare him? He killed Ted. Actually, he's not really dead, but you know. Anyway, cough. Gremio, it's young master's decision. He's got a bigger heart than we do, and I'm proud of him. Now, this character here is also one of the few recruits that's also both optional and non-optional. But we will need him, so let's get him anyway. This is another exception I'm going to make to the rule. Young master, Commander DaBLackKing, please let me join the Liberation Army. I cannot ask to be forgiven, but even so, I would like to be of service to you. I can't forgive you. Please, master. I can't forgive you. It's about Ted, I suppose. I am sorry. I shouldn't even show my face. But even so, I want to join. I can't forgive you. I see, you still can't forgive me. Now, like most cases, you can talk to him again, but here's another thing, though. If you don't do this now, you won't get him at all. The young master, thank you so much. My life is in your hands, Commander DaBLackKing. Yep, and he joins. Last exception. Well, there's besides one more because that one there, we need it. We need him as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to her first. But she's going to say the same dialogue anyway. Thank you very much. The Pat really wanted to help you for some time. You know, I wonder if she's actually an elf. Because she kind of looks like one. Anyway. Yep, alright. So she's going to say the same thing. Doesn't matter where you stand. Commander DaBLackKing, Shaken, shaken. It appears that I, too, am now a fugitive. I pretended to be blind to the Empire's cruelties just to protect my family. And look where it's gotten me. Shaken. Eileen? Shaken a star. Shaken. Yes? You're no longer my wife. Shaken. Well, why, Lepanted? I am joining the Liberation Army. I probably won't be able to return. Shaken. I've lost Connery's voice for some reason. Anyway. You're a cruel man. What do you take me for? If you come along, you'll suffer. I've been prepared for the worst ever since I married you. Whoa, that's really weird. For a moment ago when she was scared, but anyway. Commander, Deputy Camper, please let me lend the Liberation Army a hand. Lepanted recruited. Okay. Whatever. Thank you very much. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so. We need a bit of time. We need a bit of time to prepare. We need a bit of time to prepare. But we'll join you at DaBLackKing Castle very soon. That's what it should have been called. But anyway. Should be good country at DaBLackKing. I don't think there's anything in the statue, and there's nothing there. It's odd that there's only one entire statue in the entire game that actually even has anything in it. And the only one time you can get it, which is only useful to you at that point of the game. At any other point, it's about as useless as the chest is at the end. I mean, you know. Especially when there's only one item of it, but, you know, whatever. Hooray for Lepanted. They kicked that Commander Krazed right out. Actually, we all did, but you'll never know about me. I'm just a nameless wanderer. It's odd that even if you put, like, the official name, which is Tyr McDowell, or Ryu, or whatever name you're supposed to put on there. The thing of it is that with that, I'm going to end it here. Anyway. They'll never recognize you, no matter what, even at the end of the game. It's like, the only time they actually recognize you is for he's the hero of the war. And it's kind of weird. So, anyway, I will see you for a bonus episode, which is coming up. Because we're going to be doing some major recruiting. So, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.